Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's Try Inspector Schmidt, a Bavarian tale. Well, last time I spoke to a child and we made a plan to get into town. And it's night, I can't see anything. Let's see, what am I doing with my life? Okay, go panic the guards. It would be nice if I could see. Let me see if I can... Is there... I don't think there is. Right. The brightness. Alright, let's go again. Are you one out of three? For heaven's sake, I'm just walking along and suddenly a bunch of robbers appear in front of me. It must be those Pascolinis. You have to flee immediately.
Bertel, did he say Pascolini? Did I hear that right?
How dare you? Do you think I'm lying? Information missing.
I think he's trying to mess with us.
Use information. Don't you understand? If the skinny guy with a big forehead gets his hand on us, he isn't just gonna mess with us. He's way too dangerous.
Ernst, that sounds exactly like the description on the wanted posters. He must have met him. That's not good.
If you want to confront and stop the robbers, I could give your family's last message. Who should I contact? Because I would really like to go now. Alright, we have 7 charisma, so pretty easy. Famous last words, of course. But we'll still make it. Nice.
Maybe he's right. There are only 2 of us, Ernst. Who knows how many Pascolinis there are? What if they really do have weapons? Ay, ay, ay.
I'm so scared. I want to go home to my mom. Jesus. It was weird.
Let's get out of here. I think this is just mad. I don't want to die today.
Where should we go? They are everywhere.
Over there, down on the right, and then run.
Level 3. Okay. So we put 1 charisma, 1 acumen. Let's see. With high value in skill, you can open unnecessary locked doors without leaving a scratch. Okay, I'll take 1 of those. Okay, now we move this barrel. Right, and now we can go in a place I can't actually see. Take out the guard I noticed. Okay, I think I fucked that up. I don't even know how to fight. From the left must be back on. The other guy doesn't seem to care. I'm taking the ass of this guy. Meat. I guess if you can't sneak, punch the hell out of people. I'm not sure a government employee should behave like this. Okay. Now I'm sneaking. Thanks. Save it in a new place. Can I take this? I don't have one of my own. Why can't I take this? I dislike that. Big look. We need 4 in every roll. Okay. Open the box. I guess still there's stuff. Although why I would do this? As an inspector, I'm not sure. Can I eat something to get health back? Okay, for 180 seconds, I guess, gives you the acumen. Do not eat the poisonous thing. This gives me also some hit points, but I don't do it that yet. This is poisonous. Alright, we can't eat anything. Not yet anyway. And again, I request a 5 for saves, please. Okay. In this day and age, it's weird to have a game that doesn't have quick save. I don't understand why either. Like every time I need to go inside to save. It's not great. Where am I going? I don't know. Look, it's not that way. Again, I can't see anything. Game is super dark, I don't have a lantern, and there is no option that I can see for brightness. This is just quality, I think. Again, in the game, I know, but some of these have been solved for a long time now. Decipher the notice. 9. Okay. One good. And nice. Alright, we still have good. Nice. Teachers notice a quote, only on the soil of real freedom can anything great develop. Ferdinand Lassalle, whatever. Okay, I need the inn, right? Is there a map? There is a map. But it doesn't have any explanation or where anything is. How do I move to the next part of the village? I wonder if the clock is... Oh, the clock is moving. It's kinda midnight. This seems like an inn. New hiking route unlocked to the eastern end of the village. No, it doesn't look like an inn. Oopsie. You didn't see anything. Oh, it has a horseshoe. It's definitely not an inn. I'm still not sure why I'm sneaking. Story-wise, it makes not a lot of sense, but whatever. I think it's getting brighter though. How can it be midnight? Try to take this guy out. Sneak, sneak. Alright. Doctor's office. Cool, but we need to get them in. Also, I would love if you stop doing that. House Grease Butcher. I don't know what that messes. School. Okay. Not what I'm looking for either. The inn is right there. I thought the boy said. I might have passed it, I guess. There is a lantern here. Use the lantern. I'm gonna sneak with the lantern. We'll find out. No one can see me. This must be the inn. The entrance is certainly in the beer garden. This is the inn? Oh, that is the inn. No, that's not the inn. I guess maybe that's the inn. Inn. Not yet. Can't get in there. I'll take your food. And your sausages. Your pretzel. Alright. Who managed to get into the inn? The place is very quiet between the forest and the river. Okay.
Katy, thanks for the coffee. Otherwise, I would have fallen asleep again. Sleeping under a tree with a murderer running around?
Interesting.
Killed in my sleep.
Oh, really? Do not once. The game is trolling me.
My good. You're the Mr. Townsman, right? The mayor told us you would be visiting. However, tell me, how did you get in here?
I want to load, but I guess... I'm not sure what happens when you fail. Very true. Valentin Schmidt is my name. I assume you are Mrs. Swindner. Actually, that wasn't so easy.
Alright, now get in here before anyone else sees you. This certainly won't please the fellas. You're probably wondering what's going on here. It's not normal, not even here. However, since 2 days, everyone is running around like headless chickens, and it's dangerous in the forest at night, as you may very well know. Yeah, my, how do you look? A bit worn out.
Okay.
Oh, what am I always talking about? You must be dead tired. Come on, I'll show you to your room. It's just up the stairs, second door on the left. You should talk to the mayor first thing in the morning. I'll show you on your card.
Alright then. I guess all the people I beat up to get in won't be mad. How? Can we actually see the inn or is it just this? Weird. This music is nice, but it needs a bit more. It keeps playing. Some variety would have been nice. Oh, and now get the credits. Okay. I guess that was a tutorial, sort of. Oh my god, so many people. Let's see.
Things work here with Katy and me, you mean? I'll explain it to you. Katy doesn't like to talk about it. Well, about the whole thing. The inn belonged to her late husband, August. It wasn't a happy marriage, but I don't know much about that either. Sometimes Mother Quentner tells a little something, but she's not really
Mother what?
Maybe you've noticed it yourself. In any case, Katy insists on her maiden name again, since August died. Quentner. August's name was Brauner. He took over the business from his parents and continued it with Katy. And I think Katy
It's
also
voice acting.
seeing that here. People like her. Her mushrooms are popular in the whole county and she has a certain assertiveness. No, it's all right with Katy and the inn, but... And I certainly won't tell you anything new. When August was no more, Katy had a problem. Working as a single woman and then also in an inn is difficult enough. Running a shop like that by yourself? We don't even need to think about that. Of course, that was not an option. It takes a man to do it. A woman
Wow.
can't. I had just arrived in Wolpertshofen and spent the first few days here in the inn. At the same point, I sat for a while in the evening. Katy and I got to talking, and in the end, we had an agreement. Outwardly, I run the inn. Katy does the rest. I help her where I can, even with her mother. I have a roof over my head, Katy has support and can keep the business. And the people in the village keep quiet. Most of the time it's more important how things look and not how they actually are. Ouch! I shouldn't have said that. Please don't tell Katy. She'll tear my head off. Ouch, pinch. I'll end up in Hell's Kitchen. I'd better get back to work
Man.
before I blab anymore.
The voice acting and the translation localization is pretty poor. It is not great. You can play this game in German maybe, but in English it's
Vi mener, at det Jontan, det er. Og vi mener, at det
really poor job.
Would you like to play a game of dice with me?
Sure.
How high are you staking?
Let's just try the game.
Are you ready?
Oh, okay. Good start. Okay.
Ha! Things must be going well for me.
Alright, interesting. So many people. Should I learn about the people now or should I go to the mayor? I don't have any tasks. What? Okay, there we go. Talk to the mayor. Alright, where is the mayor? I guess now people don't care I'm in the village. She said she will... there we go. House of the mayor. That's cool. Where am I? Does it not show where am I at all? Cool. That's helpful. Alright, there is the inn. So I go on the upper hand. There is the inn. That way. I'm thinking I have gone the wrong way. Guess this is the right place. Are you the mayor?
You are the gentleman from the city, right? Well, come along, Xoffer Griesbacher. I am the mayor here in town. You are truly sent from heaven. Terrible things are happening here. And at such an inopportune time, just when the village policeman Rupp is away. He usually takes care of such things, you know.
The character looks like Gabriel Knight.
Things are going haywire here. Everyone is in a tizzy. Such an atrocity in our beautiful village.
Okay. Wow, okay. Take it easy. You're all excited. Let's get our heads straight first.
Well, it's easy for
I didn't like that. Okay.
the city. Such things may be commonplace. It happens there every now and then. But here, with us, in Wolpertshofen, there has never been such a thing. How should one deal with something like that? Everyone is still shocked, I can tell you. A catastrophe that will go down in the village chronicles.
What exactly happened?
You want to know what exactly happened? Well, I do not know at all where to start. Everything, yes, everything seems to happen at once. Yesterday, late in the evening, it seems like it almost happened again. Bertel and Ernst, the two almost faced their maker. Good that the two are such brave and
Sure.
guys. Otherwise it would have been over with them. I'm telling you, evil is out there, creeping around the houses, hatching sinister plans and terrorizing the people here in town.
Still fear is written all over the mayor's face. Okay, that sounds very serious. Good thing I don't have anything to do with it.
What are you talking about? Of course, everyone here is scared. There's a murderer loose in Wolpertshofen. Just yesterday, we found poor Lenz, dead, beaten to death, haunted by evil. Oh my, what shall I do?
Ah, the mayor. You have come to an inopportune moment. Schurmeier is coming to pick up the body of his son. Let's go outside if you have something to discuss.
Of course, Mr. Schmidt, of course.
Okay, it said continue, but it cut something off.
An argument on Holy Sunday at Kathy's Inn. People like to meet there after the service. You're also staying there, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, now can...
There was another disagreement that evening.
The hell is the game doing?
I think the gentlemen have had quite a lot of schnapps, if you know what I mean.
There's a huge pause between
Pastor
dialogue.
and young Leubel were quite at each other's throats. It has become a bit personal, I must say. Actually, Rupp would have then intervened. He's like the village policeman here. And now we need him for once, and he's not here. He's always stood by the priest. Not at all because they have so much to do with each other, but rather they are both men of decency. I'd put my hand in the fire for those two. And young Leubel just wouldn't give up. Then Lenz interfered as well. That's all that was needed. Schorsch didn't want to let it stand like that. Schorsch is actually a nice guy. He also likes to sit at the pub last night too, yes. Anyway, it got physical. That's how they are. They always act so intellectual, but in the end, they talk with their fists. It wasn't a fight or anything like that. Don't get the wrong idea. They just had a bit of a tussle, but it really wasn't that bad. That was all over in a moment. The more sensible people then went home. That was enough. Others stayed and wanted to continue to drink more beer. Lenz too. And the next morning, Lenz is lying dead over there in the puddle, and there's a lot of screaming. Leubel is running around, accusing people. He won't calm down. You have to help me. Otherwise, the whole situation will get out of control.
Alright, I will take care of it.
Good, quite good. That's how we do it. That will take some convincing, but you'll do it. Just please don't dawdle around. This must be clarified immediately.
Is there any more information that could help me in my conversation with this Mr. Leubel? I get some good rolls because they haven't. Jesus.
I almost forgot. You don't have to tell him that I sent you. I don't think he'd like that. He's not big on authority. Just say you're here for your reports.
Oh, this guy's the mayor, really?
I'll check on things at my home. You talk to Leubel and ask the people in the village. We have to...
Man of fortitude. Okay, level up again. Or charisma. Save it. Oh yeah. Sorry. I can't save it with a 5. Mayor. Whoa. Welcome, sitter. What? I just press L for log. That was weird. Why is that even there? I should talk to the teacher Leubel. I should calm the teacher down before he does something rash. Okay. Should I be speaking to everybody? I don't know.
Excuse me, I am very
Not to this guy. Alright. So where do I get this teacher? To the school, I guess. And where is the school? Is it there, right?
So who are you? Has Griesbacher already called for support?
Oh my god.
Lends to dash
I'm guessing this game is much better in German.
hands. That's just like them.
That's exactly what it is.
But you really don't look like your strong support. We will not be stopped. We will not be intimidated by these reactionary buggers.
Exactly. That's how it is.
What does LaSalle say? History is a struggle with misery, and we will take this struggle upon us. Let me give you some advice. Don't get in our way.
You
This
better
can
watch out.
end badly.
The fuck? That was so weird. Alright, you.
That's me. What do you want from me? Whose side are you on? Are you with this murderous traditionalist pack around our mayor? That's spot on. You don't know your way around here, so just stay out of it. We'll sort it out among ourselves. Well, be it as it may. What was your name again? And what do you want in Wolpertshofen? Neutral and focused on the essentials. I appreciate that. Yes, that's right. You were announced. My name is Leubel, Corbinian Leubel. I'm the teacher here in town. However, it might be a bit difficult with your report right now. You have chosen a most inopportune time. It will really be the best if you...
I'm still not sure what we're here supposed to do.
Old Schlossberg
We're supposed to do to explore the murder.
settled.
I guess we're lying.
An innocent citizen was beaten to death right beneath our eyes,
Lies.
and our
Ah, okay.
mayor once again shines through
I
his
won't lie yet.
competence. Did he send you?
No, not the mayor. I'm here on another assignment. I'm here because of the physics reports.
In a neutral position, then? That could be an advantage.
What is the physics report? Again, the translation is
These
pretty bad, so
were suddenly
I have no idea.
militia for him. Arch-conservative scum. Apart from the fact that he is not allowed to do that at all. If I am not mistaken, only the Ministry of the Interior has the authority to do so. The same Ministry of the Interior that is supposed to have sent you. Do you know about this ridiculous militia? Did you authorize it yourself in the end? I'm glad to hear that. Poor Lenz. Lenz Klaus, the son of the old Schormeyer. They found him dead in the street. Lenz was not weak. He would have known how to defend himself. Someone must have hit him from behind. And everyone keeps their mouths shut, but not us. As LaSalle said, this is the power of speaking out what
He
is
likes LaSalle, this guy.
the most powerful political means. No one dares to say who the murderer is, but after what happened last night, none of those hangers-on can tell me nothing. Now we have to act. And I'm telling you this for the last time. Do not interfere. Go to the pub and get drunk. We'll soon have this settled and then you can do your work.
Mr. Leubel, may I suggest something to you? I will question the suspect. Perhaps I can achieve more as an outsider. Okay, the rolls don't screw us. Alrighty.
Maybe that's not a bad idea. But I won't wait forever, I tell you. You're an odd fella. But somehow, I feel I can trust you.
Nice.
I'm counting on you. Find the killer. If I were you,
Level 6.
first talk to our fine mayor before he pisses himself. Go ahead and tell him that we won't be fooled.
Can you tell me what happened the night before the murder? There was an argument?
Oh yes, there was an argument. A real fight with our fine mayor and his ass-kissers. I have only told what injustice prevails everywhere.
I like that he uses information in dialogue when you get it.
Is and always will be the most revolutionary act to say out loud what is. But they are unresponsive to reasonable arguments. They were just looking for a fight. Ever since we lost the unspeakable war against Prussia, everyone has been looking for an scapegoat. And that's what I
Like,
now.
when I was trying to get into the village, there was an information I didn't get. So that option was off for me. I like that in games.
Well, those here in town who think outside the box. Anything that smells of progress is immediately sent packing in this town. Damn Higgs.
And what exactly does that have to do with the war against Prussia?
What kind of question is that? Of course no one is happy about our defeat. Perhaps it was the wrong idea from the start to side with Austria. But you really don't want to side with the Prussians either. We should have just stayed out of it altogether.
Yeah, relax to shout.
Latest when the damned Prussians won at Königgrätz, it was clear to everyone that we were not on the winning side. Well, I wouldn't give a damn if it wasn't for the little men who had to fetch the music just because they want to play war up there. Since then, the mood hit rock bottom, and instead of calming down, they now seem to have to pick a fight with us. And they can have their fight. We certainly won't back down.
Understandable. Alright. Who do you think is the murderer?
It's obvious. Definitely one of them. They didn't want to take such a defeat lying down. I don't think it was the priest himself. Maybe Alois. But I think Schorsch was lying in the wait for Lenz. He wanted his revenge. Then he just knocked him out somehow. Schorsch could hardly walk anymore. He probably completely underestimated his strength. Something like that can happen. And now he has to be held responsible. But who is going to do it? The policeman is prowling around once again. The mayor is also a crony of the whole route. So let's put this in the hand of the people and act ourselves. We are prepared. We will confront George ourselves, and if they try to get in our way, we won't shy away from violence either. I haven't always kept my rifle in good shape for nothing.
Okay. Please tell me a few more details about the evening of the murder. Who was present?
Who was present? I was sitting with Schweighöfer, the doctor, Lenz and Hans Giergel. 1 or 2 tables away was our pastor Bayerle with Schorsch and Alois. We were chatting away and drinking a beer when the priest started his litany. First the war and now us. We disturb the peace of the village, he said. We're causing trouble and putting nonsense into people's heads. That sort of thing. Schweighöfer simply remarked,
This guy has a lot of dialogue.
no idea about real life and even less about the war. With the church's money, you could really help people, but it looks like nobody wants that. No, he prefers to sit comfortably in his
To be fair, revolutionaries usually like to hear themselves talk.
Bayerle didn't even react to that. He's too good for that. But Schorsch got really angry. He stood up in front of us and shouted about us being sent off. Sent off! How ridiculous! Schweighöfer could only laugh, but Schorsch didn't like that at all. He grabbed him by the scruff on the neck and dragged him out. Lenz went right in between. He and Schorsch even had a bit of a scuffle. Lenz scored quite well a few times. Very well, in fact. Schorsch quickly let go and the whole rout left. Serves them right. To be honest, we really got shit-faced afterwards. We wanted to celebrate this small victory. Around 10:30, we said goodbye in front of the pub. I walked straight home.
Thank you for the information. What can you tell me about the murder victim, Lenz?
Poor Lenz. Lenz Glass of the Schormeyer farm. His father owns it. Really not a particularly sympathetic fella, that is. The father. One wonders how it came about that Lenz was so open-minded.
Open-minded meaning he agrees with me.
In the past, we didn't have much to do with each other, Lenz and I. But since I came back from Munich, things have changed. We often talked about the world and politics. He was always in favor of a pan-German solution. I never understood that. But still, he was a good friend. And then he lies there, beaten to death in the street. And now laid out on the farm by his insufferable father. Those bloody reactionaries!
You know where the body is now laid out?
Yes, he's laid out at his father's at the Schormeyer farm. They have just picked him up, head west out of the village along the forest path for quite a while. That's where the farm is.
And you also know where Lenz was found?
Poor Lenz was found in a puddle on the western edge of the village. Not far from the inn.
I'm going to investigate that.
You can still see all the blood.
Alrighty. That was a huge conversation, Jesus.
Not freedom, but what is to be sharply distinguished. Individual arbitrariness has its limit. A limit set precisely by the positive and substantial nature of human...
I like this for...
You mean my freedom?
This, meh.
Where the freedom of others begins?
La Salle means that, but I am entirely of his opinion.
So, if I'm ignorant and I care about my freedom,
Reflected statements, a high score helps you to balance negative reactions.
that threatens the freedom,
We're making whimsical statements, and that's that.
Exactly.
A high score helps you to balance, okay.
I have the feeling that many
So these three have those icons, these don't.
they only care about themselves. I wish education could solve this problem.
I hope so, Severin. The future will show whether we succeed or not.
32 single. Collect information 3 out of 12. Huh, okay. Interesting. And now we have a gazillion things to do. Have to find the culprit before teacher Loebl flips out and starts a lynch mob. To inform the mayor. I was able to calm the teacher down a bit. Ask the landlady what happened last night. Examine the crime scene. Examine the body. Questions, courts, whatever. Alright, we'll not do any of that today though. That was a lot. A lot. So, I'll leave it here. Thank you for watching. As usual, feel free to leave me a comment, subscribe, like. You know the drill. I'm not sure if the game has a time limit. We'll see how that goes. I'll see you next time with another episode of this series. Have a good day. See you next time.